Gonna get to work. Let's go for it.
My very first breath was taken in the early hours of December 1st. My very first word, according to my dad, was hallelujah. And the very first thing that I could ever remember learning is simply, God is love. Now, my very first accident was biting a battery in half, and believe it or not, growing older, I still would have a taste for electricity. My confident heart would allow me to say unbelievable things that I actually believed in. Like the very first time that I told a girl I love you, she laughed. She laughed like a fist full of atheists. It left a bruise on my confidence the size of my very first word. It swallowed my breathing so bad that I couldn't verbally exhale the highest praises again for 2 years. This taught me that my emotions are asthmatic, and how much like breathing love truly is, how fluid separation can be when words only float on air, and there was no one around to sell you a reason to stop sinking into your own silence. But God told me, even when you can't say a word, to just wave your hand. Actions always speak louder. Like when the very first girl told me that she loved me and meant it. It sounded like my very first hallelujah. Together, we learned that our heartbeat is instrumental to how true worship should feel. But when the music stopped, she danced around the broken pieces of my heart like David, removing every part of me until she was naked enough to find out that God is love, even when you're not. When she told me it was over, I had nothing to say. I found myself in silence again. I could only remember, and I just waved my hand. It's funny how a cry for God to save you and goodbye can look exactly the same. How her name is braille to me now. Every time it touches my tongue, I can still feel the juice in her goodbye. Her name, it sounds a lot like 30 pieces of silver. Do you have any idea what it tells me to teach my heart to stop beating in the syllables of her name? Now I know what goodbye feels like, fighting to get out of your chest. Now I know what it feels like to fight the goodbye, trying to get out of your chest. It feels like a fight song, like a backstabber, like 2 syllables, like don't leave. No matter how bad being stabbed hurts you, it always hurts worse pulling your lover's sharpness out of your life. Cupid's arrow was never designed to be removed, especially when you love like breathing. The problem with having asthmatic emotions is that you focus too much on trying to catch your breath when you should be learning to let it go.